Hello and welcome to a snowy evening here in Metro Detroit. And Hawks basketball, the Henry Ford Hawks, and the Macomb Community College Monarchs. And I'd like to welcome you to the contest on this snowy evening. And my co-pilot, Mr. Leland Stein, tell us a little bit about these two teams.
Well, the Lady Monarchs come in here with a lofty 11-4 record. Um, Ironically, they're 0-1 in the MCCAA, which is the Michigan Community College Athletic Association, whereas our Lady Hawks come in with a 2-9 mark, but they're 1-0 in the MCCAA. You believe that? Was 11-4 and one is 2-9, but the Hawks are currently in first place at the beginning as they start league play. So this will be a league game in the MCCAA Eastern Division. So the ironically, Lady Hawks are coming off a big win. They beat Wayne Community College this past Saturday, for their second win of the season. And, it's been a while since they had got another victory. The last victory was December the 5th when they played Lorraine. So the Lady Hawks is coming off a victory, a close one, but they won the game. So let's see if they can continue with that theme.
I'd like to let you know how the winning game starts. Concession stands are now.
And you have to mention Tiona Gillette, who was the MCCAA Eastern Division Player of the Week. Our own Lady Hawk.
Congratulations to her.
Yeah, Tiona's averaging 18.9 for the season and 11 rebounds. So those are the kind of numbers that get you a scholarship at the next level when your 2 years are concluded here at this fabulous Henry Ford College.
Hawks head coach is Charles Perez in his first season. Head coach for Macomb Community College is Kurt Caroline, and we're all tipped off as the Hawks are in the light colored uniforms and Macomb in the dark. Macomb straight to the basket. Hawks snatched the rebound down and we'll get to those starting lineups in just a second here. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Leland Stein bringing you all the Henry Ford Hawk basketball action, men and women, this evening. Rebound by Macomb Community College.
And Jihad just got that rebound. Better watch out for her. She's averaging 11 boards a game. So Gillette's going to have her work cut out for her to keep her off that glass.
Jihad is 6 foot forward.
Yeah, she's the leading scorer.
Quickly down the other way into the basket. A nice baseline drive. That time by Gillette. Tiana Gillette, a freshman from Hopper Woods.
She's coming into her own as a player here. Really starting to come into her own.
Gillette with another shot. She's been the bright spot on this Hawk team so far this season. Nice scoop shot, couldn't get it to go. Henry Ford snatches down the rebound. Two to nothing if you just joined us in favor of the home team. The Henry Ford Hawks and Macomb Community College going at it in league action. Macomb gets the rebound and up the floor quickly and can't convert the layup.
Excellent pass. That's McWilliams.
Long jumper is good. Landon Smith for 2.
And don't be surprised, she's the second leading scorer, averaging 13.9, almost 14 points a game, and 9 boards. So Landon Smith is putting in work. They're going to need it today, though, against this team. Comes in here with that 12-4 record and trying to avenge the loss this past Saturday.
Cone drops it to his own defense. Nice hard drive, and that was tipped and out of bounds. And I thought Henry Ford would keep possession, but no, that's going to go over to Macomb.
Looked like they tipped the ball to me, but I guess that's why we're not refereeing, right? We sitting up here.
Well, that's what happens when you get old and you got bad eyes. Nice hard drive to the basket. Good strong move by Tamu. Quickly down the floor the other way, and Gillette with a pass that was probably ill-advised. 4-2 your score in favor of Henry Ford. Three-point attempt, no good. Henry Ford snatches down the rebound.
Well, it's going to be on Smith to control that glass for the Lady Hawks.
Foul number 3, Gianna Williams, her first.
Kendall Kelsey will go to the line, and she'll shoot 2.
The line, Kendall Kelsey.
Knocks down her first. Makes them both. Well, Kelsey gets in the scorebook. 6-2 your score.
Trap in the corner.
Jump ball.
Good defense by Henry Ford, forcing the jump ball
Hawks ball.
and turn the ball over. And Henry Ford will take it out of bounds in the corner. Like to see more of that from Henry Ford. It's a good job defensively. Jumper, no good. Crossover
Nice move.
Nice crossover, a nice layup. And number 3, that's McWilliams. And quickly down the other way, Henry Ford gets right back on the scoreboard with the layup. Charles Perez, head coach of Henry Ford in his first year as the head coach.
Well, it's a lot to be done when you come in to the system here, the 2-year system, and doesn't give you much time to get your players and get your things and your system in. And you have to jump right in there with both feet, and that's what Coach Perez has done. We just came out of the snow, but we can clearly see an improvement from the last time we seen him. What do you think?
Definitely. It looks like with a lot of coaches at this level, you got to walk the hallways sometimes
That's
and
right.
find you some ball players.
Bang on some doors, right?
Zahad with the nice 2-point shot.
Macomb ball.
8-6 your score in favor of the Hawks.
If anything can slow down your momentum and break up your flow, it's turnovers. And we've had at least 3 or 4 of those by the Lady Hawks that's kind of stifling them because they could have a 5 or 6 point lead as good as they playing, but them turnovers will get you every single time. It's part of the game, but they'll take you out of your rhythm.
Your officials for this evening's contest, Chris McAfee, Paul Van Dyke, and Jason Weller. You're absolutely right when you're trying to establish a rhythm, and it's so tough, especially on this level when you get young ladies who are not used to playing with one another, and you practice kind of sparingly down,
right,
as you go. And we'll see how Coach Perez does here in his first year.
I would think when you play at this level too, like you said, the practicing aren't as intense and then isn't as crazy as Division I scholarship people.
Nice crossover, a nice drive, but not able to finish.
That left hand layup, the whole team has shot a left hand layup from Macomb. Here we go again.
Stolen away. Nice look inside, and Macomb takes the lead.
Good timeout by Perez. They had this trap. They got him. They got him in a full court trap right now. They got 2 turnovers out of it. So Coach Perez smartly called a timeout to regroup his troops, and they can plan how they can get that ball up the court against the trap. You have to get it in the middle. You got to get a person sitting around half court and somebody down on the back end. You have 2 outlets there, and that's what you got to do. You can see Coach down there emphatically expressing how to beat that trap.
Coach Perez not happy with their last possession.
No, the last 3 possessions.
And Macomb comes out of that timeout and applies the pressure once again. And that's a travel.
Now that's got to be a coach's nightmare. You're going to run out of the gym. You just got out of timeout. You call a play, and we travel.
Good job in going inside. That's Jahai.
She's their best player, too.
Almost a good follow there by Henry Ford. 3-point attempt off the mark. Kept alive by Macomb, but knocked out of bounds. All being moved around the perimeter now. Henry Ford looking to drive, but loses it. And Macomb turns it over, gives it right back to him. Looking for some room on the baseline. Turnaround is no good. Macomb comes away with the rebound and in the open floor.
Oh my goodness.
They'll reset. Jump shot from outside, off the mark.
Hawks ball going down.
Now, the Lady Hawks started out with a lot of hustle, but they kind of lost a little bit of that. Them turnovers done kind of got them off rhythm. You know, a barrage of 4 or 5 turnovers when you had a 4-point lead and it's now 12-8 can stifle you.
Jumper, that's not able to go down. Henry Ford has gotten a little cold here in the first quarter. Behind, looking for some space. Not able to find it, kicks it back out. Cross-court pass, jumper is nothing but the bottom of the net. 8-15 in favor of Macomb.
Yeah, and don't be surprised by Mikayla making that shot, even though she didn't start. She's the third leading scorer on the team, on Macomb's team, coming off the bench. Number 1 with the ball now, Mikayla.
Gillette came right back down the floor and knocked down a 2-pointer just to make sure that Macomb doesn't get too far away in the score category. Foul is committed. Macomb will take it out underneath the basket. 10-15 is your score in favor of the Monarchs from Macomb.
There they go with that left hand.
Little step through.
And everybody's not left-handed. That must be the one move that coach been working on Macomb, because every single player on the team has attempted that left-hand layup.
They saw something in the defense and they're attacking that area. Right back
here we go.
Jump stop. Losing.
It's Macomb's ball.
Jump ball.
17-10 is your score in favor of Macomb.
Left hand.
I think that was a right hand.
That was a right hand. But the dribble drive to the left hand gets you there.
Macomb is content with attacking the basket. And that's going to do it for the first
End of the quarter.
19-10 is your score here in the first in favor of Macomb. You're watching Henry Ford basketball on the Henry Ford streaming network. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Leland Stein. We'll be right back with more basketball after this. Welcome back as we start the second quarter of play. 19-10 your score. Macomb Community College with the lead. And Macomb committing a foul, which will send Dejanay Heyman Moss to the line. And she'll shoot 2. Makes the second. Henry Ford trying to hang in there. You know, like you said earlier, coach is trying to find the right rhythm with the right group of girls.
Well, the Lady Hawks here starting the second quarter. The reason why they started out the game excellently, playing good defense and making some shots, but then all of a sudden they had a turnover bug, you know. And we're talking at least six or seven turnovers in a 6 minute span. And that's why you see a 8-4 lead has turned into a 20-11 lead.
And not able to convert on those point-blank shots like that layup right there.
Well, Gillette is the Lady Hawks' leading scorer, and I don't think she's scored a point yet in the first quarter. Probably taking about 6 shots. But, you know, shooters have to keep shooting, don't they? No matter what.
Well, I know that's the only way to score.
You can't get down on yourself. You just got to keep firing. And here's Gillette. They done took that trap off. That trap was something else, boy. Because, boy, Henry Ford, they just was not ready for it.
Looking for some room to drive. That's going to be a travel. Now Henry Ford is ducking some kind of zone defense. Short jumper is good from the outside, number 24, Vanessa Gullivic.
They back in that trap. Here we go.
Woo. And that trap turns into two points for Macomb.
They must have scored 10 points off of the trap.
Fighting for the rebound, but not able to come up with it. Macomb in the open floor, looking for the jumper, outside shot, in and out. And a foul committed on the play by Galovic, Vanessa Galovic, number 24.
Nice dribble by Gillette to Smith. There you go. They ain't letting this thing get away from them. It's an 11-point lead. She just leaped right over the back. You got to pass it. Quit dribbling. Pass it. Oh, jeez. All right now. That wasn't the prettiest break of a press, but it worked. It worked.
At the line, Izzy Salas. Shooting 2.
It was off a turnover. That will send number 3, and that's Izzy Salas to the line. And she is not able to complete the foul shot.
Hawksball! Going down.
26-15 your score in favor of the Monarchs from Macomb. .6:26 here in the second quarter.
Foul number 2, Landon Smith.
Landon, they need her. If you're going to set a screen, you got to set it. You can't do it halfway. If you do, you get that result. You got to plant both feet, and she's going to have a hard time checking that girl. Smith is crucial in this game. She's checking Jihad. You know, who's their leading scorer and rebounder.
It's going to be a travel.
They just coming up with all kind of ways to lose the ball now. You stole it. You got the assist, the steal. You're trying to get back in this game.
Long jumper is good.
You know, Coach Perez is like, if we don't get a shot at the basket, we can't win.
Kilgore with that long jumper for Macomb. Good hard drive to the basket. Henry Ford needs more of that right there.
Smith made up her mind, put her head down, and finished.
5:32 remaining here in the second quarter. 3-point shot, no good. Macomb now in the matchup. Macomb comes down with the rebound. Quickly down the floor. Gets it inside. Good rebound by Gillette. Gillette quickly up the floor. Not able to convert to layup.
Got to get them freebies. Up there you go. She missed it though.
Long three-pointer tip is good. And Harris knocks down the 3. Right back the other way. A three-pointer tip is way off the mark.
Hawks get
a hot potato, and
get hot potato.
just can't handle it. Goes out of bounds, and Henry Ford will retain possession.
Timeout. Once again, the concession stand is after a nice hot fuzzy popcorn just came out. Welcome to Hawks Stadium.
4:12 remaining here in the second quarter. Henry Ford coming off a A road.
Yeah, a big victory against Wayne Community College on the road. So, I'm sure Coach and the team was, emboldened by their second victory and their first victory in the MCCAA, which again is the Michigan Community College Athletic Association. So they're actually 1-0 in league play in the Eastern Division. And I know they want to take that momentum and find a way to sneak this game out. And plus, they want revenge because Macomb beat them twice last year. So still got that on the head as well.
Nice spin move to the basket. It's Kelsey. And Kelsey will go to the line shooting 2.
The line number 1, Kendall Kelsey.
Henry Ford started this game off pretty good.
Yeah. Had an 8-4 lead.
But things quickly changed.
And why was that?
And a timeout, Hawks.
Why did it change?
Well, when you take a look at the scoreboard, you can see why.
Why, though? What was the catalyst behind it?
Just that pressure defense.
The pressure defense. Creating all those turnovers.
Right.
At least 6 turnovers in 6 minutes. So that's 6 times down the court without a shot. And if the other team come back and score on all of those, that'll be 12 points. And if they get half, it'll be 6. And what we have is a 14-point lead. So it's still a chance here. If they can will it down, get it back down to single digits before halftime.
Hawks ball on the sideline.
Traveling is the call. Maybe Henry Ford should flip the script on Macomb and apply some pressure. 32-18 in favor of Macomb Community College. Nice drive. Baseline to the basket. Kendall Kelsey.
The Lady Hawks applying their own pressure. Now you see how they broke that, getting a 24 right in the middle and had a layup, but they missed it. But it was excellent offense. Oh no. That was not a good shot. Uh-oh. And that's what happens.
Quickly back the other way. Galovic with the easy 2.
Well, Kelsey looked good going to the hoop, don't she? She's not finishing all of them, but I don't like it. Just keep making that move. They'll start falling.
Long jumper off the mark on Macomb. 34-20. That jumper's off the mark.
To game number 3 is the South.
Now Henry Ford trying some zone pressure here. Gillette snatches down the rebound.
This is Gillette's move there. Ooh, she's just off today. They need her.
Long 3-point attempt off the mark. 14-point lead for Macomb. Three-point attempt, no good. Good job of getting their own rebound there. Zizi Salas with the last jumper for Henry Ford.
Yeah, Silas, that was a good hustle on her part. She knew the jumper was coming up short, so she didn't just stand there and complain because she missed the shot. She hustled and went after the rebound and ended up getting it. And the foul. All right. All right.
Gillette quickly down the other way.
At the line, shooting one.
Gillette looking like the Michigan Community College Association, Athletic Association Eastern Division Player of the Week. That's the kind of thing we're expecting from her. And that's what this team is going to need if they're going to win. Gillette's their leading scorer with a lofty 18-9 a game. That's a big scoring average.
Macomb at the line.
So she's having a rough first half scoring-wise today, but scores can heat up in the second half as long as they keep this thing. They almost had it down to single digits before halftime. Now it's back up to a 12-point lead.
It's like a lane violation against Henry Ford. And the Monarchs going to get another shot at it. Makes that one count.
I think that lane violation was on Jada Bates. She's our two-star athlete. She's the volleyball girl. Look at that. Boy, that trap. Lord, they better work on that at halftime. Man, just set it up in a locker room and run through it. Because they have found something. Macomb has that they could.
38-23 your score. Long jumper off the mark.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball.
Under a minute remaining in the half.
It's good to see Jada out there. Even though she said, whoa, this is a lot different than volleyball. Trying to get that inbounds pass in.
Ford might be looking for the last shot of the half right here. And 6 seconds on the shot clock. Maybe not. Macomb in the open court.
Woo!
Macomb to the basket and the foul. Not a good foul right there.
No. Oh, man. We had a 11-point game a minute ago with the Lady Hawks had the ball, could have got it before halftime, get this thing under double digits, get it down to 9. But in a matter of, what? That clock cannot be right, is it?
Under 20 seconds remaining in the half. 40-23 your score. This press has been giving Henry Ford some major problems here.
No, you have to come up with a better adjective than major.
Colossal.
Massive problem. And we're not using hyperbole up here, Jeff and I. The Lady Hawks, that's our team. We're rooting for them. But they've had a real hard way to go against Macomb's trap. Coach Perez is going to have to set it up in the locker room at halftime, and they're going to have to walk through this thing. You know what I mean? Like where he wants everybody when that trap hits, so that people can run to their positions and give some passing angles. Because the thing about the trap, if you don't give no passing angles, you're in trouble.
A foul was committed on the play. That will send number 1
Harris
to the line, shooting 2, missing the first.
Harris is a good basketball player.
Knocks down the second. 41-23. Gillette with the ball, loses it.
Oh my goodness. 5 seconds, we give him another shot.
Long jump.
Oh!
And that's going to end the half.
Well, it's been the story of the first half. It ended like it played out starting in the middle of that first quarter. And turnovers has just killed this team today. I know that's killing coach. Ain't much he can do.
44-23 is your halftime score. We'll be right back with more Henry Ford Hawk basketball after this. Welcome back as we start the second half. 44-23 in favor of Macomb Community College. And what must Henry Ford do to get back into this contest, Lillenstein?
Well, it obviously starts with defense when you find yourself down by 21 points when with 3 minutes left in the first half. It was a 11-point game, and what they must do is somehow protect the ball. I mean, that sounds like a broken record, and people are probably tired of hearing me say it. But that's the only thing that's going to do it, because a turnover is a useless possession. You don't get a shot at the basket, and generally it leads to fast breaks, especially when the turnovers happen in the press. Gillette needs to heat up a little bit, but we got turnovers.
In that first half, Mackenzie Harris had 13 points for Macomb. She was the leading scorer. And for Henry Ford, the two leading scorers were Smith and Gillette, both with 6 points.
6 points, yeah.
That was thrown away, and a nice
There you
easy
go.
layup for Henry Ford.
We need something from Kendall, Kelsey. I see the Lady Hawks trying to get in that trap.
Three-point shot is off the mark. Macomb comes down with the rebound and wants to run. They push it up to the three-point line. Long shot, no good. Loses the ball right at the half-court line. And that's one thing they have to cut down on is these turnovers. And we're not just talking about Henry Ford, because both teams
have had a number. Henry Ford had 10 turnovers at the half, and Macomb had 7. But the difference, Jeff, Macomb's turnover, the Lady Hawks turnovers happened in a press situation where if they stole the ball, they was in fast break position. Much easier to score, whereas the Macomb's turnovers have happened in the half-court set. Yeah, I was saying, Kendall, somebody's going to have to help because Gillette's off a little bit today. And Smith, she seemed like she was limping. I don't see her out there now. She's the second leading scorer. The two leading scorers is Gillette and Smith for the Lady Hawks.
Kelsey at the line after knocking down and finishing off the three-point play right there. Three-line extension jumper, no good. Henry Ford trying to push it, kicks it back out. Long three-pointer, no good. Henry Ford had the hand on the rebound.
Had the rebound for a layup. Slipped right through her hands.
Nice scoop shot by Macomb. It's Tamu with that last scoop shot for Macomb. Gillette, good hard move to the basket, draws the foul.
Nice adjective, good hard move. She put that shoulder down, put that head in there, and snuck her way around McWilliams, who's a solid, long defensive player.
Gillette not able to connect on the free throws. Henry Ford in the zone. They might have to come out of that zone and apply some more pressure on the ball. Well, they get the turnover. Good job by Henry Ford. Gillette with the finish.
Well, I said that in the half that the Lady Hawks were going to need somebody else to step up and really contribute and help out Smith and Gillette. And it seems to be Kelsey. He's doing some good things out there.
Long jumper off the mark. Henry Ford with the rebound, trying to go back up with it. Not able to get it back up to the basket. Three-point shot attempt, no good. And Gillette commits the foul. 50-30 your score. 5:50 remaining here in the quarter number 3 if you're just joining us.
Macomb's Mackenzie Harris, who's at the line right now and was a leading scorer at the end of the half. Boy, that is some kind of basketball player right there. She's just a freshman, too. Harris, a freshman, 5'4" freshman out of Clinton Township. She doesn't even start in the second leading scorer. That's when you got some ball players on the team, right? That's how you have a 12-4 record. There's not many teams can afford to have a player like that on the bench.
Coach is trying to motivate Henry Ford. You know, both these teams coming off the holiday break season, and where they were playing the holiday tournaments pretty much. Now you jump right into league play.
Right, yeah. Well, that's one of the cool things about basketball now, even at the high school level, is these Thanksgiving and Christmas tournaments that allow the players to play out of their league and to really play some talent, you know, in different places around the city. So that's one of the great things about women and men's basketball. Boy, the turnovers just won't leave them today.
Count the bucket. Foul on Dunbar. And Forrest will go to the line shooting one to finish off the three-point play. And does so.
And we've hardly even mentioned her name today. I mean, she's the second leading scorer on the Monarchs team. And they have a 20-point lead without her even scoring today.
Hawks ball on the sideline.
Well, she had 7 points at halftime, so I wasn't being totally honest.
Trying to go inside. That's going to be an offensive foul. Long jumper off the mark. Macomb loses the ball, trying to find the handle of it. Finally, they get it back. The jumper in and out.
Good rebound by Kelsey. Well, here we go.
Hawks ball.
Where was she going? It's just nowhere.
$55-30 your score.
Gillette is really good on that dribble drive. That's might be her strong strength to her game. She can get to the hole with a little strength. And generally she can finish, but today it's been rough.
Well, Henry Ford is going to need more of that from Gillette. Attacking the basket, putting the ball on the floor, and attacking your defensive player. I think that's what Henry Ford has to do offensively, especially in the half court. You know, sometimes when you have to slow a team down, you have to figure out different ways of doing it. You just can't continue to run and allow teams to build the score up against you. You have to change the momentum and the flow of the game.
Well said. For somebody that don't know nothing about basketball.
Let's see how Henry Ford does it. It's the second half. They need to score, but they're really not out of it. They're still in it. If they could just apply some decent defense. Quickly back the other way. Macomb not able to convert. Gillette with the rebound. Long jumper, that one's rims out. High off the glass. Macomb kicks it back out and they'll reset their offense. Jumper is good. Jihad, 57-32 your score.
Yeah, Jihad is the leading scorer. She's got a smooth look, nice looking shot, good height, 6 foot. She definitely could play somewhere else next year. Or she's just a freshman. She has another year.
That one's going to go out of bounds and over to Macomb.
Jihad went to North Farmington. She's just a freshman for Macomb. Macomb's got a good little team here. They got some decent, some ladies that can really play this game.
Good job defensively by Henry Ford. Almost forces a turnover there.
It ended up being a turnover. The foul, too.
The line number 3, Izzy Salas.
Salas will go to the line. They did force a turnover. Salas shooting 2.
They need everything now. They can't miss no free throws. Everything's got to happen. We got 2 minutes. So
Substitution to the game, number 0, Jay Bates.
it's a 24-point lead. We got to whittle this thing down. We can get it down to 15 or something. Then that'll give them a chance going in the fourth quarter.
Good ball movement by Macomb. Good defense by Henry Ford.
Yes. That's the thing about those long threes. You get those long bounces, you know. You don't always get the rebounds. It takes off.
Looking for the opening. And that was tipped by one of the Macomb players back the other way, and Henry Ford commits the foul. And we'll send number 2, that's Alea Forrest, to the line.
Yeah, Alea is a 5'5" sophomore from Cass Tech. Got a technician out there leading Macomb. Jada!
That's by number 0, Jay Bates.
She said, I might be a volleyball star, but I can come out here and help this team. That's a good little basketball player right there. And she's just a freshman too. She's just getting it together.
To the game, number 2.
Macomb cut off the baseline. 64-35. A minute 9 here in the third quarter. Good battle for the rebound. Macomb comes away with it. Finally, Gillette snatches down the rebound and up the floor quickly. Oh. Bates.
She got 4 points.
Bates with some hustle points there. Good job by Bates.
Smith looked like she taking this. I can see that look in her eye when she got a half court and everybody has stopped her dribble yet. And she, oh, here we go. She put that head down and took it coast to coast.
Number 2 at the line of shooting, Landon Smith for 2.
There was no doubt about that one. I'm going to put my head down and go straight to the basket. Now I'm at the line shooting 2 and not able to complete it. That one rims out. Three seconds remaining in the quarter. Long jumper's good. Kilgore
That's how you end
with
the quarter.
3-point play at the end to end the third quarter. 67-37 is your score.
End of the third quarter, 67-37.
You're watching Henry Ford basketball on the Henry Ford streaming network. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Leland Stein, bringing you all the action on the Henry Ford streaming network. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this. on to set to start quarter number 4. Bates with a nice baseline move.
Hawks ball.
It looks like she drew the foul, so Henry Ford will retain possession. Gillette, short free throw line jumper.
I know people may wonder, what does Coach Perez say to his team when they down by 30 points going into the last quarter? The only thing he can say is, it's just one quarter. Let's go out here and play an error-free quarter, or play some good defense, and just see what happens.
Long jumper is good by Force.
Yeah, I guess it was a reason.
Salas back the other way with the quick jumper. Well, that's one thing you got to do. You got to put the ball in the basket.
Got to put it in the basket.
You can't hesitate to take too long trying to think about it. You just got to get back into this game. Long jumper is good. And you got to defend that. You got to keep Macomb from making buckets like that.
Well, they have like 4 young ladies on this team that can shoot it. I mean, like, shoot it. So you pick your poison.
Quickly back the other way. Macomb with the finish.
Now, see, Henry Ford just getting lazy now. Because you cannot let her go court to court. Nobody stops the dribble. Nobody stepping in front of anybody. I know it's tough when you see 30 down. I don't know how you.
Gillette answers.
Too little, too late.
Up the time on the shot clock, but Henry Ford has to put the shots up in a hurry. Let's see how Henry Ford plays it.
Macomb's not going to hold the ball. Because they got some people out there that got some quick fingers. Coach, right, look, we got the lead is, oh my gosh.
Well, Gillette comes out of the ball game.
It's a 34-point lead. So, you know, they can play without constraint. Just let it go. Shoot it. But the Lady Hawks just got to stay disciplined, do the things you work on in practice, and just be better. Whether you win or not, but you can play a good fourth quarter that could carry over to the next game.
Short jumper off the mark.
Oh, Smith, excellent move. But look, you can't be upset about not making the basket. You got to get back. She drove around her.
Inside-out game, which is good to use some time up on the shot clock. Henry Ford at this point cannot waste any time. They got to get some ball.
No time.
They got to put the ball up on the basket.
That was Dunbar's first points of the game.
77-43 is the score. That's one thing you have to stop right there. You have to stop Macomb from doing that. It's going to be a jump ball on the possession.
To the game combined, Harris Ortiz.
Possession will go over to Macomb. Long jumper is good. And outside for Macomb. 79-43. Pardon me, 82-43. Long jumper. Dunbar with the long three. And Henry Ford is going to need a bunch more of those. Dunbar snatches that rebound. And a foul is committed over the back. So that will send Dunbar to the line.
At the line, 15, Promise Dunbar.
Might have been a technical foul being assessed.
No problem, sir. Hawks ball, rolling down.
Against Henry Ford. At least I thought it was, maybe not. Quickly back the other way. Macomb not in any kind of rush right now, but nice baseline move. And that's going to be an offensive foul against Macomb.
Offense. No basket. Hawks ball going down.
That's so funny. You're looking at Tamu. She was standing at the free throw line thinking she's getting ready to shoot some shots. But they got a steal, breakaway, foul, didn't call it.
It's going to be a blocking foul against Macomb.
Blocking foul. Macomb. Timeout.
(82-45) your score. 4:32 remaining in the contest. Coming up next, we got the men, so don't go anywhere. The men from Henry Ford will take the floor against the Macomb Community College men. You're locked into the Henry Ford streaming network. Check us out every home game right here for all the action of Henry Ford athletics, especially basketball, men and women, and some other sports and other news and happenings going on around the Henry Ford campus.
At the line, the Hawks, number 3.
4:32 remaining in the contest, 82-45. Your score in favor of Macomb. Henry Ford has been having some problems with trying to break that Macomb press, full court pressure defense. And the scoreboard indicates that. Henry Ford is now in a zone. Loose ball, going up for the rebound. Macomb comes away with it. Short jumper is good. Number 24, Vanessa Golovic. 84-46 your score. Under 4 minutes remaining. Stolen away.
Looks like Smith hurt her hand on the dribble there. And that's part of the reason why she lost the ball.
Nice
She's
look
still
inside by
shaking that
Macomb
hand.
right there.
Robin's number!
Bar with the layup. Trying to go inside, saved by Macomb.
Oh, nice pass.
That one rolls out. Macomb doing some work on the boards and getting the rebound and putting it back up and in.
That's staying with it. You know, just stay with it. Keep grinding. And Vanessa did that for Macomb.
Yeah.
Dunbar got herself in position to play some good defense there. We need some more of that from her. She had a quiet game today, but I think she had hurt her leg. She didn't start the second half. So, you know, I see she got a big sleeve on that leg.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the contest.
So she's trying to gut it out.
Timeout.
Macomb takes a timeout here at the 2-minute mark.
Smith
88 to 50 your score.
Smith is just a freshman too, so they have something to build on, Macomb, because their two best players, Smith and Gillette, are both freshmen. So another year under their belt, you know, we could get this team moving toward 500, if not better. Izzy will be back too if she doesn't leave, number 3. She hustles out there, so that'd be a good 3 to build on. So we'll see what happens with Perez can cook up over the summer in terms of getting some talent here in this beautiful campus on Evergreen between Michigan and Ford Road.
Hawks ball, going down.
Nestled nicely in here between the University of Michigan. This is a nice area here to go to school and to learn.
This situation, number 3, Izzy Salas at the line.
You agree, Jeff? Henry Ford College. Nice place situated, good facilities, good place to learn. Nice landscaping. I mean, not landscaping, but campus.
Well, actually 2 nice campuses. University of Michigan,
Yeah,
right next door.
exactly.
Fairlane Town Center. Yeah, I just noticed I was driving through the area the other week. They had dormitories that are located right in the area for University of Michigan students and probably Henry Ford students also.
Yes, yes.
91-54 your score, under a minute remaining in the contest.
I am telling you. That's the reason this Macomb Monarchs team came in here 12-4. They can shoot. I noticed at halftime they had made 4 threes. They was 5 out of 10 from the three-point line. Whereas they made 4 3-pointers in the first half, Macomb. So they probably made about 7 or 8 in the second half. So if you
Well, your final score, 94-54 in favor of the Monarchs from Macomb Community College. Your final thoughts on this one?
the Macomb came in here with a lofty record, 12-4, and they obviously earned it. They have a good squad. I mean, they second leading scorer, Harris, who's a freshman, averages 12 points a game. Don't even start. I mean, how many teams can afford to have a 12-point starter and sit them on the bench? Not unless you're playing, you have a lot of talent. You can afford to do things like that. So, yes, this team here is just solid. They ran across a buzzsaw. They got hot in the second half and had to hit, I don't have the stats in front of me, but they hit 4 3-pointers in the first. They must have hit at least 8 in the second half. And our ladies, the Lady Hawks, and their 3-point shooting was woeful today. So just no doubt about it. And it's just a tough game. Tough game for. They came in here and played a solid team, and you take that and learn from it, and try to get better.
Your final score once again, 94-54. Stay tuned. Men's basketball coming up. Henry Ford and Macomb Community College. More basketball on the way. You're watching the Henry Ford Streaming Network. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Leland Stein. We'll be right back with more basketball after this.
Oh, yeah.